Alright. Do I have one more thing? While I still have this. Yeah. That last minute studying I did had really paid off. I made tangible gains in this game like sounds getting. This is like a good song. I don't understand why I don't like it. I guess I just played it so many times I'm sick of it. What the fuck? It's a good verse. Anyone who doesn't like it can go fuck themselves. But this is not the appropriate song for it. Maybe I can make it work. Alright. I just have to make this beat mine. I just don't feel it. I really don't feel this one. Oh my god, this is Busta Rhymes. I got it, oh my god. Stumbling down the road and I was super fine and go car. It's my own kind of load, but it doesn't go very far. It runs up all my cash just like it. Nah. None of this shit. I could do this. Alright. This is my beat. I have absolute clairvoyance and perfect tune. Now, I'm gonna serenade it while I still can. So hopefully, when I spit this verse, it just might work. And if it doesn't, I don't know, yeah. That last minute studying I did had really paid off. I made tangible gains in this game like Berny Madoff. I call him Madoff. Ponzi scheme, he made the playoffs when he played off financial records with a cape on during a séance. Celebrating, throw him a napalm, forget the candles, he'll blow the cake off the table. Destination Jamaica, pilot get ready for takeoff. America would do better if it laid off me. Why does this society take money so seriously? The system is due its accountability. They were the ones who created the need for a villain like me. This is what happens when every man is out for himself. All I did was take a deeper gulp from the fountain of wealth, cause I'm shameless. Life is a game of chess and the criticism feels like player hate. Cause I'm not a king, indeed. I'm the mastermind's hand that trades pawns. But hypothetically, let's say your losses in assets are catastrophic, so you decide to offer a lawsuit target, but ultimately miss the mark. All the offices of pompous Wall Street deficit bosses in a recession days to find optimal time to profit, cause you don't know just yet what a rip-off is. The banking industry is full of big shots, wages high, then you can just forget your job. But everybody with territory at the top of the shop gets a raise, plus a piece of the cream of the crop. More bonuses, helicopters and yachts on the spot. They make 8 figures, work only 8 minutes a week. Oh man, that figures. Yeah. The fine print said that a heart is optional, discarded in uncharted territory, retarded. These cold-blooded workaholics from having sympathy to the people they casually stepped on their backs on the fast track up the corporate ladder. This occupation dominates business markets, so that annual financial fraud is like a harvest. Microeconomics was promising, but capitalism's wavering intoxications got me cautious of the future, especially when my fellow man is jobless. These times are so tense that indecision is no longer an option, and since the people have been unfairly placed in a hot seat, it's time to organize and occupy Wall Street. Yahtzee, I see your vision and articulate the elusive motive they obviously observe but do not speak. I think that the Occupy men purpose should state that the nation should reevaluate the equation which equates Having work is survival, for goodness sake. Wouldn't it be better if people focused on living life to its fullest instead of always being forced into pursuing success, that foolish title people love to brag about at their high school reunion? I wondered if society can evolve past its need for money and still function in such a place and time as ever to exist in space. Arrival there won't happen passively, so we must think together actively to hash a new model to become our new economic scheme. Maybe then we will have an impact, we see. Yo, you know why? Because I look at the slate of past decades and get the sense that working people are still slaves to the world economy. I feel like I'm in the Matrix days, about to wake up, but sadly there's no escape. I'm playing these long and endless, pointless games for days. For years, for what? I don't know, but I'm still amazed. So is what I say an exaggeration? Answer me when you consider that a doctoral level American education is often attained with by accepting thousands of dollars in debt. Congratulations, enter the real world to feel time's acceleration, devastate you to the core without hesitation, unapologetically rob you of your freedom, living your experience, life tainted. The dog-eat-dog world competition after a while becomes physically draining, and work becomes your life as you miss out on everything. Your kids are aging, it's financed by loans, and I'm still shaking. That's how it's done, Kevin. 6 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon.